Hello and welcome to Divine Astro. This is for the month of July. How it would be for all of you guys. Before that, I would like to give you what exactly is been going on for July with the measure of the planetary transit. Well, to understand that, the very first that is our Jupiter. Well, it is been in the Cancer as we discussed until the October. The best thing and which is going to catch the limelight also for the month of July is primarily in the Pusya, where it is going to be entering, and in particular at 3 degree 20 minutes is something which is crucial. It gives you the kind of elevation in the life of everyone. This is for all the ascendants and for the moon sign. That is how it does works with. Well, the second is like we are going to have Sun in the Cancer. That is again on the 16th of the July. Third, it is the Mars which will be in the Taurus. And in particular, it would be throughout the month of July where it would be. The fourth, it would be primarily, I would say like, the Venus, which will be also going into the 4th of July in the Leo. It is again getting conjunct with Ketu. We are going to discuss something also. We are going to have a separate video for this. And again, there is the Rahu and Ketu. Again, as we been Rahu in the Aquarius, and well, Ketu will be in the Leo. That is how it would be. Saturn will be in the Pisces. It is getting retrograde. From the 26th of July, we have got a separate video. You can go and watch. And also Mercury, which is also getting retrograde in the I would say in the 7th of July. It has been retrograde motion in the Gemini until the 23rd. That is how it would be. Then after it goes direct. Well, this is how the major planetary transit for all the planets. Well, now for all the new viewers who are new to the channel, please subscribe, comment and like the content. That gives me the kind of inspiration for bringing much of new videos with the measure of the planetary transits. Sagittarius natives. For the Sagittarius guys, the month of July is more likely focused in the 8th house because Lagna Lord is there. Mercury will be also there until the 23rd. I would say like into the 7th house Mercury for the period of time. In the very June it will be making the transit, so it will be in the 7th house. There will be the Sun which will be also there, and it is a Karaka for you, so that is how it has been morely the focus is in the 8th house. Well, since because Jupiter presents and a Naisargic Subhagraha or a kind of like a benefic planet, so it is going to get you a kind of relief. But see, if you had a chance to check on my Rahu transit in the Dhanishta, I stated like one of the signs, that is Sagittarius, is going to get a great amount of like a heap of wealth. And that is something which is been taking a dimensional way because of the presence of the 8th house, and in particular I mean to say like Jupiter as well as the Sun, and in particular this Rahu transit that is going to get you out of nowhere, a kind of out of in the thin air, as we used to state in a verbal in English. So in a thin air you will see something comes up a occasion and you are going to see as a time for money minting. That is something beautiful out here which has been happening. I would say it is absolutely time for the health to get a watch of it. Same also in the relationship. Try don't to pamper much of about your own self. That is how, because Sagittarius is a fiery sign and it is likely to happen. So a time also for the progeny, I would say, is a good time for progeny. You can plan it up, but just take a bit of caution until the 23rd because of the Mercury retrograde. And in particular, I would say time for a good in the higher education, because it is the presence of Sagittarius. I mean the presence of the Jupiter, which has been supporting the Sagittarius natives, and no, that is how it happens. A good time for the higher education. Take it as a mark, like no, you are going to excel well if you are been trying to appear for some kind of exams, in particular, like no, post anything to 23rd of July, I would say. In particular, you are going to come up with good marks, a very good outcome in the exams, which is likely. I can see it pretty much out there. I would say moderate month. Give it a scope to remaining of the things. Try to balance the things. It will be in your favor, Sagittarius guys.